You look great. I love those. Are those red bottom shoes?
Where? Oh my God, they are! I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that.
Oh yeah, man, dude.
Oh yeah. Hey, hasn't someone just been sued for this or something, isn't there?
No, that's
Okay.
all cool. You just make money moves now. That's the way it works.
I have really only just noticed that.
Happy belated birthday, buddy.
Oh, thanks.
You turned 40. No, sorry.
Okay.
40 years old?
Never seen it.
Wow.
I did. I turned
You
at a certain
nothing.
age. I went and hid. I didn't do anything. I just couldn't really deal with it. Now I'm in the process of it. Yeah, it's fine. Everyone says it's great.
Where do you hide? You don't want to give away your hiding spots? Was it like
I
a
went
cave or
away.
something?
It kind of was a cave, actually. There was it was
Really?
a cove.
A cove? Are you kidding me?
What's the
I
difference
just guessed
between a
that
cove and a cave?
I have no idea, man, but this is... I feel like we got a connection here.
Does a cove have water? It was a cove. I went there on my own.
A cove
I
has
got
water.
Yeah. You're just saying that.
Well, you said that, so I agree with you, and I think that a cove does have water.
So do
and
I.
A cave,
I'm trying to work out
A
what the
cave
difference-
doesn't necessarily have water, but sometimes
A cave is more lonely, it sounds.
Yeah, I thought cave. I thought like bat cave, like you're gonna go back.
Yeah, cave
That's where
sounds
my
like I was in
brain went.
depression.
But then you said cove, and now I feel like it's Greece. You were like rolling around in the sand
I
with
was.
Olivia Newton-John.
Well, she wasn't there.
Yeah.
But I had a roll around.
Yeah.
And I was in the sand.
You did have a roll around by yourself.
Yes, I did. There was a really strong current, and I just rolled around on my own. I did, I promise.
You did?
That's exactly what I did, weirdly, yeah.
This is unbelievable.
I know.
I'm guessing on this, and I think I'm like psychic. This is
I
unbelievable.
think it might be.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I escaped. I didn't like it. I don't like the idea of getting old. Nothing's good about it.
But explain this photo, because this is one of the funniest photos I've ever seen. Now, this is now an AirPod can track your if you left your headphones somewhere, the AirPod can track where you left your AirPods, your headphones. And this made me laugh because I guess this is not when you were in the Cove, was it?
No,
This is a different time. Yeah, this is like you're on the beach somewhere and you can't find your AirPods.
Yeah, and it's great about modern technology that you can track them down, but it also identifies you as a moron because
Here's where your headphones are. In the middle of the ocean. That's your headphones. Right there. Also, what is that? Stupid Pooh's AirPods.
I didn't realise that was on there, but that's how every email I send comes. That's who it comes from because I'm now, since also turning this age, but for a while now, I have no idea how to work anything. That is me as when I send an email. I mean, that's someone in my computer. I know who this was. They changed who it's sent from, and that has been me for years. And then when I sign out, because my name is, so I write Dom, I've realised also in all these emails it says Dim. It changes it, it converts it to Dim. So I sent an email from Stupid Pooh, lots of love, Dim.
Were you shooting Mamma Mia? Here we go again.
Yes.
Dude, how was that? How's that experience? Did you?
Well, there's many. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it.
When you all came back, did you ever think you were going to make a sequel?
I think for some years we thought it was going to happen imminently. I think we thought the success of it. We thought, well, it's bound to happen. And actually, what's wonderful about the fact that it's taken 10 years to make it is. They didn't all go, the studio didn't go, just make anything, just, whatever the story is, just make it.
Of course.
We
need money.
Yeah,
exactly.
and they didn't do that, and they knew that they needed a decent story, and actually the writers had come up with something fine. It was very odd getting the phone call. They're like, Mamma Mia 2? And they're like, what, how? 10 years later? And of course, you get very excited about it, and then you run off and you do it, and you're greeted again by these people who are really good friends that you haven't seen for a long time. And
you spend a lot of time when you do a movie with
you spend a lot of time, then you kind of go away from one another.
Yeah, you don't see each other again.
But I suddenly turned around at certain points in the sort of joy of it all and went, this is like one of those sort of sketch shows. This is it's sort of where we're mimicking Mamma Mia of old, because we're 10 years older and we're wobbling more. Our jowls are hanging down. We're not nearly as attractive. None of us can sing at all anymore. And it's sort of like a version of what it was. But it's kind of it's a prequel, and it's the story is about how they are who they are and why they got to where they got to, and it was completely magical, actually.
Congrats on that, and I want to see Cher. I'm looking forward to that.
Cher was amazing.
I know, I'm freaking out about that, yeah.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.